Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, it's Sunday. Didn't get a chance to work on a Mustang yesterday, so I'm going to go in here and try to do a little something with it today. Ambition's a little bit low today, so I went ahead and got my exhaust gaskets that I'm going to need. I got the head gaskets, I got the intake manifold gaskets. I got all the gaskets I need to actually do the repair. But again, my ambition's a little low. We'll start working on it, and I'll get back with you here in a few minutes. Show you what's going on with the motor. All right, guys, we got the turbo hat off, some of the ducting wires. So we're getting there. We're gonna get this thing took apart today. All right, guys, got the intake manifold taken off. Got clean inside that motor is. Any of you Ford guys, which I'm sure most of you are, look at the size of those intake ports. Those are 225cc trick flow specialty old iron port heads. I think Will Burton bought the pattern and started making them. But they are enormous for a small block Ford. If you can see that, but they are the biggest gasket that you can buy, and they are pretty good size. So that's as far as we are so far. I'm gonna get the cylinder head right here taken off first and see what's going on with it, guys. Stick around. All right, guys, and the work continues. Now, if this thing will focus. It's not gonna focus. Anyway, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, getting ready to pull the head off. Got the rocker arms off, push rods all pulled out. So get ready to break all those ARP head bolts loose, and we'll be right back with you. All right, guys, welcome back. I believe right. I have this damn phone would. Hang on a minute. All right, guys, if I can get this phone to focus, it's having a hard time. But anyway, right there is where I blew the head gasket out. Because why is this thing not focusing? There's damage there to the head gasket, and it goes right into a water, like a steam hole right there. So I'm thinking right there is where it blew the head gasket. So we're gonna pull the gasket off and we'll check it out, a little bit further. All right, everybody, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit. I cleaned all the gasket material off, put the new gasket on, getting ready to put the bolts back in it to hold the cylinder head down. Here's all the intake gasket I scraped off of it. There's the head gasket. See if I can get this thing to focus. Right there is where the problem is. For some reason it blew it right into the water jacket, or the steam hole, or whatever you want to call it, but that's the issue. That's where I'm getting my coolant into the exhaust, or actually into the chamber. So we got a new head gasket on it. I'm probably going to go ahead and change both sides, since I've already got it apart and got it down this far. Not much sense in just doing one, I guess. So it's clean. So we'll get this one all torqued down, get the exhaust back on it, and get the exhaust instead of taking off this side. So I don't want to take my turbo apart. I don't want to disassemble all that. So I'm just going to do the one side at a time, hook everything back up, and go from there. So guys, stick around. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. We got lots more come. I didn't intend to have to do this, but we all know stuff happens. But it's just the way it works, I guess. There's the hat. So again, there's the cranking compressions on the engine. It was 155, 165, 160, 160, 170, 160, 160, 160. So the cylinders, even though they got some scars in them, are actually sealing pretty good. I don't know what's causing those scars. Those are brand new rings, brand new pistons. Everything's file fit, unless it's just the fact that it's a 3 and 400 stroke for a 347. It's putting a little extra stress on the outside wall of the cylinder. So hang on, guys. We're going to get this thing back together and get it rolling again. Stick around. All right, guys, there we go. We got the head torque back on. Got them all pulled down in 3 steps, 35, 50, and 70, and then the top row is supposed to be up to 80. Got the push rods back in, getting ready to put the rocker arms back on. So we're getting there. All right, guys, there we got the rocker arms on now. Just got to adjust those. So just another step in the process, I guess. Okay guys, while I had the cylinder head off, I ran the pistons because I had forgotten the part number. And I have 54 cc chambers in those heads. They've been machined. And it comes to find out I've got almost 11-to-1 compression on this motor. True compression with 7 pounds of boost. So I'm pretty sure that's why the head gasket didn't hold up. So we're gonna either turn the timing down or the boost down, because right now the only thing I can get is 93 octane fuel. So that kind of creates a dilemma. I want power, but I also don't want to turn anything down. So we're gonna keep putting it back together. I've got half of it done. I'm gonna stop for the night. It's getting late. As you can see, I got the head back on. I still got to pull the other head off, and it's just going to take time. Now I know why it pushed the water. My compression is a little bit higher than it should be. So just turn the camera around so it actually works right. There. So we'll get back to it. That's going to be the issue, is the compression being so high. 8-to-1 that's a little bit high to be running 8 pounds of boost on 93 octane. So I never heard any detonation, but obviously it did, or it did something, because it pushed the head gasket. And it looks to me like the head might have been moving a little bit. The gasket itself, it's got some weird marks on it. I don't know what I did with it. But stick around, guys. We'll get this thing back together and get her running again, do some more reaction videos, maybe get a little street action going on before it gets too cold or starts snowing. So stick around. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. And all my subscribers that have subscribed already, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. So just hold on, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Nobody needs to see me put on another head gasket. I don't want to bore everybody so they flip off the channel. So we're going to get the head gasket changed on the other side. Almost tripped. Get everything taken care of. On the next video, I'll have it all running, take it out, and we'll test it at the same time. But in the meantime, let me give you guys a little sneak peek of something I'm toying around with. What is that? Leave it in the comments if you figure out what that is, or what I might be doing with it. So until next time, guys, peace out, everybody.